Hi, welcome back to Wee Woolly Wonderfuls, and next we're going to be making Henry's nostrils, these little things here. That's what we're going to be making. So sit over there again, Henry. I'm going to grab our silver yarn and our 4mm crochet hook, and the instruction for the nostril, it says to make 2 in your main colour. We're making him in silver, so we'll be making it in that colour. The first instruction is to make a magic circle with 6 double crochet stitches. If you're new to crochet, there is a video showing you how to do a magic circle, which shows it a little bit longer and clearer, but I'm just going to carry on with our magic circle. So it's oops, I've got all tangled straight away. So you can happen to the best of us. Right, so we're going to do 6 double crochet stitches, and so if you haven't done one of these before, do watch the magic circle video. This is more just to show you exactly how the nostril's made. I've lost count now. I can't talk and do this at the same time. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. So we need 1 more for 6. And we're going to close our magic circle. Oops. There we go. And then our next instruction is slip stitch into your first stitch to form a circle. Fasten off, leaving 20 centimetres. And there is an image that shows you here what the nostril looks like. That just helps a little bit so you can see what you're aiming for. So all this is, this doesn't quite look as neat and round as our Henry nostril. So we're just going to do a slip stitch. So our first stitch is over here. It's the first defined V. The little bit before that looks a little bit flat and tighter, that is our slip stitch that we did to form the circle. That's our proper V, first stitch. If you're unsure which one it is, which until you get used to crocheting, you may find you struggle to work out which one it is, you can count backwards. It's a great trick. So we'd never count the one on the hooks, that's just our working yarn. So we'll start with the V's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know it's that one because we've counted back up 6 stitches. So we'll go under both of the V's, and then a slip stitch is like the first half of a double crochet. So we'll go under both V's, yarn over, so we'll go around the back and forward and pull it through, and then pull it through the loop on our hook as well. So we'll just pull it through both places. Now I can lift the hook up just to make my loop bigger. That's just to make sure when I cut the yarn that it's not really short and then it accidentally comes unwound. So I'm going to cut it off, leave a little bit of yarn. That's just for sewing on later. And then what I'm going to do is put the end of the wool through the loop. This just stops it all unravelling. So we'll do that. This bit at the back we can just cut off. Leave a tiny bit, don't cut it really, really short because it could unravel. And then what we will do is when we come to switch on our nostril is we'll use this strand and we will just sew it on through the middle, because if we sew all the way around it'll appear very flat, but it gives it more shape and definition if we just sew a few stitches through the centre back and forward, and then it'll have a bit more shape. You can see from here what I've done, so I can lift that up and it just makes them far more defined on his face for the nostrils. And there you have it. So we'll just make 2 of those and then put them to one side for sewing on to Henry later.